Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas.
Raiders nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raiders take over first.
Looking to put a drive together
at their own 29-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready?
Here's Milton now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 2nd and short now following the fumble. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Achane. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Wilson on the stop.
This 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Achane on the counter. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Ready?
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Milton. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Brock Bowers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off the RPO, he completes it. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Makes the score
Extra point right
14.
down the middle.
Raiders
And that
7.
makes the score 14-7. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Milton. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week.
There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyquan Thornton, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hand off to Achane to begin the drive.
Room here to run. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Devon Achane, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Raiders 14.
on as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
17, 19 Lions.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now
here's a diving catch right side. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Fighting through at the 25. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. 1 play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco leading.
Up the middle, H.M. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44.
Hawk 70,
That's another Raiders first.
Throwing is Milton. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Milton. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw is Milton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now he'll tuck this and run. Stocker's got it. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll run it. Warren. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go around.
And the Raider
back to throw now on 1st down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Milton. Pass to Bowers once again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Yards. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
On 4th down, Milton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And the Steelers,
they'll look to throw here on 1st down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Raiders 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
10 yards.
Back to throw. Milton. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
It's a loss of 8.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They'll pitch it out to Achane. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Intended for Devon Achane. Incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Viking 18. Go.
They run over Sully and Mitchell. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Here's the Raiders punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And apparently he knew what he was doing as he winds up bringing this out past the 25. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 6. A handoff for Warren. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Warren. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Okay, ready? What's that word? BBB. Check smash. COVID-19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On the give, it's Warren.
First down.
There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Bryant, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Steelers 42.
Point after, right
Raiders,
down the middle.
14.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Sheds off the tackle.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Here we go.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Working downfield, he's got Thornton.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Panther 11. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a run with Warren. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down.
Running left, it's Warren.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He was brought down by Eric
Well, they'll take
Stokes.
that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back.
And it'll be intercepted.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Milton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what,
tell, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
The Raider first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Milton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And all the way to the opposite 48. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
A give, running right, Achane. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. This will be caught. It's Samuel. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Now Milton. On the out route, he's got Fulton.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
10 more yards. That's good for a Las Vegas
Cougar
first
19.
down.
Ready?
They'll run. Achane.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Milton now to throw.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Brock Bowers.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Raiders drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
2nd and a yard.
Warren will try the right side.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
127 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
On the run, it's Warren. He's got it to the 43 here.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the